Alright, welcome back to attempt 2 of Jurassic Park Chaos Theory. We're not going to do dumb stuff this time.
This is a paradise, but it is missing what it once had. Until we bring them back, this place will show people something spectacular. Dinosaurs, no longer confined to our imaginations.
Might as well
Dinosaurs in the
listen to
flesh.
this again.
And the moment people see them, that moment of astonishment, of magic, well, you're going to be a part of that spectacle. Jurassic Park will open on schedule, and the world will be as it once was. A land of the dinosaurs.
Dun 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 dun. Alright, so let's do this proper.
Ah, good. Glad to see you're getting settled in. I want to introduce you to
Let's
Lily Halford,
pause, I guess, while he
Director of
talks.
Operations here.
Because we have to wait for the mission briefing to
She'll get you
go.
up to speed.
Thank you, Dr. Hammond.
John, please.
Right then, as Dr. Hammond, John, has already told you, our goal is to get Jurassic Park fully operational as quickly and safely as we can. We are literally doing things that were considered impossible, so it will be a challenge.
Making the impossible possible. Yes, I rather like that.
So, okay, first off, a few things. One,
To prep the facility for the dinosaurs. Begin with a functioning visitor center and a science center. And remember that both must be connected to pathways. Oh, and power as well.
I can see that all is in good hands. Do carry on.
We'll keep you updated.
Splendid. Absolutely splendid.
so, what I was going to say was, we've seen now that the game is more difficult than the first game in the campaign in the sense that it actually has any difficulty at all. Losing is actually kind of neat because I didn't expect to have to pay any attention really to my finances properly, and I just kind of expected things to work out. Now, having said that, I'm already gonna get really picky on my pathing, and we're gonna do a thing. Demolish this path. Great. We're gonna do try and get this to line up the way that I like to look like it connects properly. That'll work. That'll live. I'll live with that. That's good enough. Okay. So, plan for this time. Trike, Struthi. Does it go?
Jurassic Park has a top geneticist. Top.
Also,
Henry Wu. I should expect that you'll be meeting him soon.
maybe we don't,
I'm settled in and ready to get started. So if we're to get the dinosaurs we want, we first need a hatchery. If you could construct one, then my staff and I can get to work.
these look like the same stats probably from before. Sure, we'll just send you guys whatever. Wait. Okay, I thought that was progressing while I was paused for a second. I was curious. Alright. We're gonna micro the pausing too a bit. Alright, let's grab some fence here. Oh, we can't actually build fence yet. Alright, fine. Can we build? Nope, we can't build nothing. Alright, we just gotta let this finish. Paths too, though. Paths are also important. What if I did the path a little bit differently? I mean, the path layout last time wasn't too bad. We'll just replicate that. That's fine. Just swing out here, around like this. We can even try to just connect with this path. That works more or less. It's a little crooked. That's very crooked. I hate it. I actually hate it.
Velociraptors. Yes, we're going to start with raptors. I know you may have concerns, but both John and I agree that they represent some of our most viable candidates. You'll need to synthesize their eggs using the available genome research.
It's also awful.
Of course, let me know the results the moment you have them.
I think it was a bit too steep up here. I'm already off to an awful start of just being finicky with paths. Okay, that's a nice arc. There we go. Alright, synthesize some raptors for me. To be fair, at least we're paused while we're playing with those paths. I'm used to the base game not, like, bothering with any of that. Let's not modify the genome this time. Let's pinch every penny we can, because apparently it matters. Faster incubation. Nope, just kidding. Synthesis. Start the task. Go. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Run, run, run. Look at the money bleed. And then the synthesis fails. He talks to us. Maybe not while we're paused?
Our first synthesis was unsuccessful, which means that we clearly have room for improvement, but we don't stop. We get better. I've identified some areas in the synthesis process that need further research.
Have you? Is it me? Am I the weak link here? I think I might be, based on the last part. We get the research, do this, do it. Let's send out. You haven't done anything for a little while. We'll send you. All right, and go. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Go, go, go. We're going to try and speed run to catch up to where we were. Alright, there's that. And then you want me to incubate some raptors. Discard these ones. Synthesize some new eggs. Raptors. Assign. Faster synthesis. Go. Zoom.
I'm following the science. And these dinosaurs.
Yeah, see, released 2. We released all 3. So we were constantly treating a third raptor.
Move forward.
Yes, yes, of course. And I do understand your concern, Ms. Halford.
Every dinosaur carries a certain amount of risk.
And it's our job to mitigate it as much as possible.
Keep the lawyers out of my hair and the dinosaurs safely and happily within their
Well, these 3 aren't
enclosures,
bad.
And you shall have my eternal gratitude.
Okay, we'll do 3.
Hammond,
3 that aren't aggressive.
your authorization to proceed.
We did manipulate the genome before.
Most enthusiastically.
Alright, well there's that. Alright, so we're going to release these raptors. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and bait them over to the far side of the enclosure. We can't do a carnivore feeder yet. Over to here by using the water and their other needs. Actually, that's a little close to the gate for my tastes. Wait, are there gates on? No, there's just always been a gate there. I think I built an extra gate last time then. And we're going to try and cut them off down here in the middle somewhere. And use the rest of this pen for the next species. So we'll do trike, struthy, and probably something else we can put with a trike. Which might be para? Alright, release these dinos. We're going to watch this awesome animation again. Beautiful. Alright, hopefully they fight less.
Even with Dr. Wu's assurances, we'll want the proper response teams in place. I'm not saying anything will go wrong. I'm just erring on the side of caution. We can start with a ranger post. Build one inside the Velociraptor enclosure. Then create a response facility. From there, assign a ranger patrol to the post.
Alright. Right now they're just chilling over there because they've only just hatched. If we stick the ranger post somewhere kind of over here, I guess that would be pretty good. Didn't mean to hit escape there. I don't know why I always habitually do that. It's because some of the menus you hit escape to leave them quicker. Other ones you just don't. So for some reason I've just developed a habit of hitting escape excessively in this game. Oh, you're beautiful looking though. I do love your skin in this game. 93 Raptors are awesome. I love the Tiger Stripes are probably my favorite more than the 93, but the 93 are definitely a close second for me. I'm like the one fan it feels like on the internet who isn't like obsessed with JP3 Raptors. Alright, do the thing.
We need the animals comfortable in their enclosures. The less they feel stress over their captivity, the more they'll begin to act within their expected behaviors. This is better for them, and
They might need a little bit more forest. We've seen that before, so we'll just preemptively build more forest over here.
remember, they're still getting habituated to their new enclosure.
Did I not build a live prey feeder? I built the goddamn carnivore feeder again. Fuck. Well, I mean, why did the carnivore feeders even exist at this point? Like, I'm not sure what the point of them is. Oh, there we go. There's that.
There isn't much entertainment and educational value in the park if our visitors cannot see our dinosaur. I mean, what's the point, really, if not to see these majestic animals up close?
Well, we can construct viewing galleries, which should provide the guests with what you're after, John.
They won't believe their eyes.
Which is exactly what we want.
Precisely my thoughts as well, Lily. And why they'll want to keep coming back, time and time again, to Jurassic Park.
Our dinosaurs offer
Missing
priceless
forest.
memories for a reasonable fee.
Ah, yes.
But you're still
Now
expanding.
you're getting it.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, we'll only build the things we need at any given stage. I think we'll do that. We're paying less upkeep for them if we don't build them early. I wonder if the argument, if power would be good to search early or not. I honestly don't know. Alright, so they've basically moved over to this
We need
section.
to get a paleo-medical facility in place to ensure any sick or injured dinosaurs can be taken care of.
That's a good idea.
Open space is good, forest is less so. They have plenty of open space though. So let's cut this enclosure off here. It's obstructed. We got to move slightly over here. Okay, so like this. Now, how does your territory look now? Well, it hasn't been built yet, so I guess it doesn't update. Don't you dare cross that fence. Alright. Your territory is on the other side of the fence for some reason. Sure. Okay, it's sorted out, basically. Comfort's going down. Missing forest. Let's try and make sure they don't break out here, because that would also be disastrous. We're almost there. We might as well put in a little bit more forest to make sure we meet this. Alright, and there they go. Okay, no power because generator is empty. Resupply, let's just top it off entirely here. Alright, paleo-medical facility. Can't fit you in here as well this time. Ark's a little bit bigger. That's fine. We'll just sneak you in over here. About like that, maybe. About there. That makes me happy. Get you there. I'm gonna smooth this off against my better judgment. We're being smarter in other ways, so I believe that we can be a little bit open to smoothing a little bit of terrain here. Okay. Wonder how much of this there is past the opening of the park, then. Alright.
I'm in need of
Expedition
more
Center.
samples than we have here at the park. We can send out expeditions of our own to gather fossils, but what we really need is for you to get an expedition center under construction. Then we can extract DNA from
None of that is in the
fossils
range of the
gathered in
power.
field and rebuild an even more diverse set of dinosaur genome sequences. This should be your priority.
Well, we can sneak it right in here next to this other building. That seems fine. Alright, and then we need trike DNA. Faster expedition, go. Raptor's still happy. Let's check them. Yep. That looks a little weird. Not gonna lie, it looks a little weird. Maybe the pen isn't quite... Maybe it's just the perspective. Ah, it looks fine, I guess. Okay, we're done. Fossils. Amber, amber. Assigned scientists. We'll grab faster extraction. Start the task. We'll extract the second batch as well. And then we're going to go straight to the Struthies here because we know we'll need them. We'll also, of course, need some water in here. Alright, we've got some more fossils. Looks like they get processed probably all at once, so you don't get any incremental increase in genome. Just the full batch. Alright. Let's get the second set of fossils extracted, though.
I want to observe these animals in the wild. I mean, as wild as we will allow.
Sure. We could save the fossils for later. We'll just get the Struthi on the way, too. There we go. And that Pachyrhinosaurus really felt like a gotcha with it being so expensive. That was pretty surprising to me. We also know what we'll need for the trike, which is fibrous ground cover. Alright, so that's done. Actually, let's not extract yet. Let's make sure we get the trike stuff done first. So, let's not modify this genome. Faster synthesis. We need one more dude here. Faster incubation guy. Then we can just switch them around on the other one as well. And then we can go to the expedition center. Well, actually, let's take a quick look at the fossils again. Do we have enough? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we're 3 short. It is 10 slots. So let's go to the expedition map. More Struth. All right. Then we might want to think about a staff center still. Not sure. Yeah, we'll probably get a staff center before we do any more eggs. Because with like the extra extractions and stuff, it's going to take time too. Okay, maybe we want to get some money back out of here because we're getting filled up on stuff. Filling up on cake. Sure. Alright. Ready for incubation. Select eggs. Aggressive. Weak. Nocturnal. Weak. Weak. I'm okay with everything but the aggressive, I think. Except maybe the money. You know what? Yeah, these cost a bunch of money. We should probably just get the 2 best ones. Social. Social's listed as a positive. Plus dominance, chance to socialize. Plus dominance. I mean, it's blue, so it must be good, right? What's the little 2 here mean? Oh, is it just number of traits? Yeah, it's just number of traits. 700, 700. Requirement's not... Oh, staff is busy. We need 6 staff. Wait, are they not... Okay, we just gotta finish the extraction. Shit. That's exactly what I need to not do. Fine. It'll get us money anyway, so it's like a wash. Alright, that's done. Now we can get these strikes on the way. Select eggs. Give me... oh yeah, these 2 were already selected on the Science Scientist. You and you. Start the task. There's the trikes on the way. Okay, so let's take a quick peek at these scientists, right? So if we want to get some more dinosaurs, there's almost no way they get through this without developing unrest. So let's pop over to the Science Center View Research Staff building. All right. Gets that on the way then. $209. We'll put the staff building probably... No, this generator is going to empty out. Let's just top it off. Low health, low health. Why are we going low health, guys? What are we doing? No ailments detected. We have no food. Why are you guys like starving to death? What is going on with the raptors? Oh, is it because there's a goat in the other enclosure? Holy shit, he's flying. Maybe it's because the goat was shut off in the other pen? Alright, well they'll be fine. Weird, okay. Alright, we'll release these trikes. We'll need a gate. And then we can grab the Jeep ourselves and just go scan these guys real quick. Could have watched the release animation, I apologize. I was too distracted by trying to think of how to do it fastest and safest.
I want to make sure we don't lose sight of our reason for being on the island in the first place. The dinosaurs. Their lives come by our hands, and now they rely on
Okay,
us
they're missing forest.
for their continued existence. This is our responsibility, and one we cannot take.
Plenty of
away.
ground fiber, though.
I want you to be sure that our dinosaurs are as comfortable as possible.
Okay, you guys are getting up there a little bit. Your territory is really just not expanded properly. You just need to walk this way and you'll be good.
Dr. Wu and Dr. Hammond would both like us to increase the diversity of animal species in the park, and then construct a ride where they can be viewed. Make it something impressive.
Alright, this should be fine. Struthi eggs ready? Yes, Struthi eggs are ready. Let's pause here. Let's get the staff center in before we forget about it. Dave, center. We can go toss that back here. No, we can't because that's out of range of the power. We can toss it. Right here. How about that? Yeah, we can get the Struthies going while we do that, actually. That's fine. Faster synthesis. Start. Select eggs. No traits. No traits. Resilient. Resilient. Docile, resilient, and fit. Ooh, never terrorize gas. Never attack ranger teams. So could you have Struthies roaming your park if they're docile, I wonder? I'm going to take all of these, I think. Alright, staff center, almost done. Alright, let's pop over here real quick. It's not quite ready, actually. There we go. Alright, rest, rest, rest. And release Struthies. Alright, so turbo mode, and we've basically caught up to where we were before. A bunch of plain, regular gray Struthies. Okay, so you need ground leaf and forest. Trikes, how do you guys feel about your new neighbors? Cohabitation value is still pretty low. You're still missing forest here. Ground leaf, ground fiber, ground leaf. Alright, well, we'll just toss some of this in around here. Maybe thread that in there a bit, see if that works. You still need a lot more ground leaf. Alright, now you're missing ground fiber. And you're missing everything. So we're probably going to have to expand this enclosure. It's probably too small. How are the raptors doing? They've found their entire territory. They've got the whole thing. Forest and open space are both pretty healthy there. We can actually, like, do something different with this pen. Cross it over. If this raptor goes back over that way, we could shrink it down. Alright. Oh, we did have more Struthi DNA too. We could have added. That's fine though. Para. It's already at 32, which makes it a good candidate. Yeah, I just need this raptor here to move over there. Well, these guys are spreading out more. Alright, comfort 88%. Forest need is good. What about you, Trikes? Forest need is not good. You're not part of the territory proper yet, for whatever reason. The raptors are over by this fence here, so I can't move the fence. Okay, that one's running over there. If the other one would run over there real quick, that'd be great. Okay, the trike territory's expanded. Trikes are good. Okay, are the Struths good? almost, but not quite. But they've also not fully expanded. But we might be able to paint it here a little bit and get it to work. So, ground leaf. Stick a little bit more ground leaf in here, maybe. Trike, how do you feel? You still have your plenty of ground fiber. Struthy. And you're good too, just barely. Alright. There we go, they're happy. Alright, so the tour has to go in, which we have to research. So we need these scientists to finish up, I guess. We can do an no, we can't do an extraction. We just did the expedition. So we gotta wait for these scientists to recover. And then we'll be good to go there. Okay, scientist recovered. Now. No, we'll do the extraction first. Para. Yeah, we'll sell these. Faster extraction. Go. Okay, and then we need to rest one of the dudes. You need to rest. Rest. And then we've got the research for the tour. Not there. Here. Park tour. Staff busy. 3 out of 5. Okay, we just don't have the people we need for it right now. And then we run the tour maybe directly through the herbivore pen. It might disrupt the needs. It's very tight. I bet you if we run the tour just in a nice tight loop around this, it'll be fine. Alright, extraction complete on the para. Can we do the research now? Yes. Go. Alright, and if we look at the fossils, do we have enough fossils here to do another extraction, and do we need more para? So we've got only 8. Paragenome at 65. We could finish this up without doing another expedition. Might be worthwhile to get just a little bit better para. And then finish up those Struth fossils at the same time. It's not quite a full bay, but it's close to it. Staff center's not ready yet. Have the Struthy territory expanded to cover the whole thing? More or less. Okay, scientist recovery is done. Fossils. Not enough staff. Gotta wait for the research, that's fine. Why are these Struthies and not galleys for opening the park? That feels wrong. I guess that's what makes it chaos mode. Okay, we can do the tour. Alright, let's go to the fossils. Let's get this going. Assign scientists. Faster extraction. Tour. Well, before I started it in front of this, and that was a problem for multiple reasons. Power and everything else. So unfortunately, we're going to have to start the tour somewhere else. I guess we'll start it still over in this area, maybe. Well, okay. You know what? It's nothing like actually like the real Jurassic Park. It doesn't really matter where we start this. It bothers me, but it's not going to be a faithful recreation. But it was never going to be that, so whatever. We'll start you maybe like over here. And then you can cross. You can swing over this way. You can cross this. You can swing over down and around the hatchery. Now, is the para going to be happy with this? We don't know. We'll have to see what happens. Sure. All right. I guess we didn't need to get that building that fast because we weren't doing our paras. Oh, we were. Yeah, we were. We were doing the fossils. That was correct. Okay. Struthy genome complete. Guess we could have finished that off first, but whatever. That's fine. Trade chance thirsty. Interesting. Para 97. Rana. Okay. Let's go. Faster synth. Start task. Run, run, run. How are the power generators holding up? 89. 267. That one's pretty well topped off. All right, select eggs. Thirsty. Water metabolic rate. Weight. Health loss with dehydrating water needs. Thirsty, thirsty, thirsty. I feel like paras are a herd animal, though, so we kind of need all four, I feel like. Maybe that's not exactly true, but I'm going to do all four. Oh, yeah, you're happy, but were the Struthies happy? Dislikes just Dr. Wu hybrids. Okay, cool. Struthies don't care. That tour is really finicky. Alright, let's check out the para release animation. And there they come. Very pretty. I do like my paras. All right.
Opening Jurassic.
We got it that way, that time right away.
Sick dinosaurs? Someone offer me assurances.
Of course. We're on top of it, Dr. Hammond. We're sending out a mobile veterinary unit from the Paleo Medical Facility even as we speak, aren't we?
Sick Triceratops. Classic.
Give us a diagnosis, and then we can develop a cure for the Triceratops.
Perfect. We have a plan. That means everything is completely under control. This doesn't even qualify as a minor setback.
Considering all of the obstacles that have been placed before us getting Jurassic Park to this point, I'm inclined to agree. Whatever it takes, see to it. And Henry, let me know the moment this has been resolved.
Alright, so I think we can
Do carry on.
do a little more
As
here.
Dr. Wu said, everything is under
Let's knock
control.
out power. Alright. Then the medical scan can happen. Oh, are the paras going to be missing ground nut? Okay, so we're going to have a problem with the paras in this enclosure for sure. Oh, they're already over on cohabitation too. Alright, let's move the paras to a new enclosure. Okay, so Paras, what's your problem? Are you just unhappy? Just like sauropods. Okay, so there's just too many other dinosaurs with it in this area, basically. That's fine. I understand you, but you got yeah, that's fine. I understand you. I understand where you're coming from. I too am antisocial. So let's get a new pen. Too close to dinosaur. Just let me build it. I already destroyed the thing. Alright. As long as we can find a good spot in here, it doesn't matter. Alright, about like that, I think. Oh my gosh, calm down. Alright, so eventually I guess we'll have probably sauropods in with the Brox, or the Paras, I mean. Brox. Funny. We'll have Brox in with the Paras, sauropods in with the Paras. So, moving them to a new enclosure that will suit the need of that in the future is not a bad idea. For now, we're just going to make sure that it stays kind of close to the current tour as it exists. Perfect. Sorry, did the medical team get there yet? No, they're just stuck? Are they seriously stuck? No, they're returning. Okay. Ivy poisoning. Alright. There we go. Ivy poisoning dealt with. It looks like they'll not want a lot of trees, the Paras, so why don't we trim this back a bit. They'll need a lot of water, it seems like. One, two, three. And ground nut was what they wanted as well. There it is. 4. Ground nut. Ground nut, tall nut. Missing open space, maybe? Maybe too much ground nut doesn't count for that. Trim it back from the waterway a little bit at least, maybe. How's that, guys? There you go. Plenty of ground nut, open space, water. They actually don't even care about trees at all. All right. Looks like we're done with the research on the disease too. Medicate, medicate. All right, see, now we've got $11 million to play with by speedrunning this mode instead of playing around. So, important lesson learned. Open Jurassic Park. Oh man, we were so close on the first attempt. Well, we did nice cheap dinosaurs this time.
Miraculous. Bringing the dinosaurs back from extinction, we're finally opening Jurassic Park to the public.
Yet here we are.
Well done, John.
A tribute to us all. And to the power of dreams.
And to the public's ongoing fascination with these prehistoric animals.
may it never die.
Truer words, Miss Halford. And now, I want to watch the only thing more interesting than the dinosaurs.
What might that be?
Observing people seeing dinosaurs for the first time. Oh, and having an ice cream. Come on then. I'm buying. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Okay, I was like, that can't be it, right? You had me going there for a second. Okay. Emergency shelters. Shelter coverage, yes, yes, yes. Construct restrooms, restroom coverage, yes, yes, yes. All right.
So far, Jurassic Park has been an almost unqualified success. However, we do want to increase our guest comfort. This can be accomplished by making sure that when nature calls, there is a restroom nearby. Shelters will be appreciated if, and I repeat, this is a big if some of our animals escape their enclosures. And the closer our hotels are to the dinosaurs, the more likely it is the guests will enjoy their stay. And we most definitely want that.
Alright, looks like we'll need... Yeah, why don't we put this power station back here more, actually? Why don't we... Yeah, we'll keep going. We'll get one over by the visitor center. Maybe just tucked it back behind here. Alright, and then this one, we'll want to go probably in here. Just replace this node. Right there, right like that. Okay. Income good. Upkeep bad. Profit. Okay, we got making a profit though. Somehow. Are we? Yes. Profit being total amount. Oh, income per minute. Profit's probably over a wider time period, I guess. I don't know. Alright, restroom, shelter, and accommodation rating. Guests. Emergency bunker, restroom, small hotel, medium amenity, large hotel. Alright, restroom. Small hotel right on the waterfront. Seems fine. Is that within the power zone, though? It might be on the backup generator if I put it over there too far. That's fine. We can get over here a little bit more and it'll be fine. Restroom coverage is not all the way there yet. Oh, that one's a little too far back. Or forward, I guess. Okay, well, let's put one here instead. And then let's move this one. How far up can we get it towards the entrance without getting away from the power area? We'll do that. Then shelter need looks like it's probably going to be pretty similar. We can just tuck the shelter in right next to the bathroom. Go from there. Okay. Restroom coverage is 73%. So it's still not good enough to get that part up there. And that is still red past that intersection. Is it... The bathroom has to be... Really? That's weird. So this gap being here ruins that, basically. That's awkward, and I don't like that. But okay. And then you... Let's try to move you further up. We really can't get you much further than that. Well, it's a little closer to the entrance. Let's move this out a little bit here at least. Okay, so that's that. Alright, shelter coverage is the same deal. So we've clearly got to move the shelter to the other side. And the restroom coverage isn't there yet either. Oh, see, yeah, now it's red there on the corner. Weird. It's very weird. Red down by the hotel, too. Alright, well, we'll just do that. That's a fine enough place for one, I suppose. And then we'll need more shelter. Wrong tab. Emergency bunker. Does it not need power? If it doesn't need power, we can stick it way back here. Which seems fine. Well, let's see if these two cover things. They probably won't, but we can try. We didn't get, like, any coverage from that restroom. Because it's not even needed down there, I guess. Alright, well, let's just move it then. Coverage is definitely more particular for these buildings, which is interesting. Okay, there's restroom coverage met. Vehicle under threat, you'll be fine. Oh, the paras, we don't have a gate or a station on them. We should have that. Oops. You can do that, Ranger Team 2. Alright. So, accommodation rating is at 80%. Okay. We can get another small hotel in here somewhere, I guess. Took it back up here on this hillside a little bit. Not much of a hillside, but kind of. It's kind of a hillside. It's hillside adjacent. And then, yes, shelter number 3, I guess. has to go down here, it seems. Alright, then if we go to research, we might be able to research a bigger amenity building or something. Improved amenities. Yeah. If we're going to build these, we might as well build a bigger one to start with. I mean, we're making money now anyway, so... Are we? Income, profit, upkeep. Yes, we're making plenty of money. Okay. Ticket sales, power, lawyer fees, amenity running costs, scientist wages, profit per minute. Yeah, we also tanked our profit in the last one by having to hire the extra scientist for the Pachyrhinosaurs. That definitely didn't help nothing. Why don't we try to finish up these genomes, maybe? Alright, amenities come in 3 types. Food, drink, shopping. Self-explanatory. Yep. Saw how this worked in some of the videos. Right.
We need to make sure our guests' needs are catered for. Let's build some amenities to help with that. There's going to be less appetite for dinosaurs if our guests' appetites aren't taken care of.
Ah, we do have the little blue arrow showing that we are making money too. That's good. Dinos are all happy. Small amenity. Oh, we need a small amenity specifically. Okay. Alright, so what are we doing here? Building style Jurassic Park for sure. Entrance style. Mars Jurassic Park, sure. As long as it's Jurassic Park. Not gonna worry about the colors too much. Maybe we can't configure it until... Oh, no, we can. So, we need to get into the white on these. So right now we've got a lot of green and a lot of standard ones. So faucet display, we'll take care of that. Ah, but the 2 orange types don't ever overlap. So we do a water feature and like a photo booth, and we're pretty good. Okay, minus 1249, income 28.9, 28.7, 1873. Yeah, so the ice cream machine's superior. I guess the idea would be to get as close to it without going over. Okay. Well, we already put the water feature in here, so I guess we'll call it good. And a guest attraction. Amenity. Guest attraction. Research. Okay. There's our little JP barbecue restaurant. We'll go burgers for Jurassic Park Operation Genesis callbacks. Oh, I gotta go skulls, right? Alright, that seems fine. 1.5 stars-ish. Not quite 1.5. Alright. Looking good. Guest attraction. Research is done. That is a viewing platform, just kidding. Attractions, guest attraction. You're a big chunky thing, aren't you? Holy smokes. Okay, well, where do we fit you? Oh my gosh. Alright, well, we might be able to... I guess we could tuck it back here by the hotel. It's out of range of power in both cases. Awkward. Alright, well, what we'll do is we'll move this. We'll move this over here more. Obstructed building constraints. Oh, man. Can we not do that right now, maybe? Is the car in the damn way? Like, what are you doing, car? Alright, well that works. Sorta. Seriously? Are you kidding me? Oh man, it is definitely Jurassic World Evolution. Well, this whole junction here is kind of awful. Not gonna lie, it's just kind of awful. But that's fine. We can live with this. We can live with this. We can work with this. Can I fit my attraction in here now, please? I didn't realize these are going to be so massive. Well, we can. We can fit it in right here. Jurassic Park. Wood. Small Jurassic Park. Okay. You can only be a cinema? Yeah, you're just a cinema. Okay.
It's at the intersection of both science and commerce. One provides for the other. So the higher the park rating, the more income we have to support Dr. Wu in his research. New shops and attractions, and yes, new dinosaurs, will make the park more appealing and more profitable.
Terrain's looking a little weird here. Let's smooth it out a little bit. Alright, complaining about the lack of amenities. Alright, reach park rating to 3, increase total dinosaur species to 6, increase number of guests in the park, profit per minute. So, we've got a bunch of things we can do here. We'll call this an episode. So, we'll do the next one after this. So, until then.